Okay, I'm back for a Sample Sunday. Now I have samples to make Sample Sunday videos with. I got to thank very much the Malt user for sending me a package with 12 samples, and I'm going to go through one of them right now. This is one that I wanted to get when it came out. And it was not available here when it came out, and it became available at the BC Liquor Store Premium Spirits release on the 14th of November 2020. However, there were very limited quantities, and I was too far back in the lineup to get me a bottle of it. So, with time we were chatting with Malt Muser, and he says, I have some. So he said, would you like me to send a sample? And he has said that for a few other samples that I cannot get here in British Columbia on Vancouver Island. This one here is the Glenmorangie, A Tale of Cake, bottled at 46% alcohol by volume. Let's get into this. Ooh, that's more. These bottles are a little bigger than the usual 50 mils. It's about 60 mils. I think he told me they were 2 ounces, whatever an ounce is. We don't use ounces in Canada. We haven't used ounces in Canada since about 1975. So fluid ounces don't mean much to me. Yeah, let's have a look at the droplets that have made their way down. Sheeting action and trails of droplets. You can see them trails to go straight down the side of the glass. And tiny little droplets. What am I nosing here? Okay. In order to get my palate in the mood for this, I started with another Glenmorangie. I started with the Cadwell Estate Glenmorangie, just to get my palate adjusted, primed, or what's the other word besides adjusted and primed? Calibrate. I calibrated my palate. Okay, on the nose I'm getting a little bit of Del Monte Fruit Cup. Specifically those red cherries that come in the Del Monte Fruit Cup. And am I smelling some kind of a icing or a sweetness? Cream? I'm getting a note of something that reminds me of a black velvet, not black velvet, but black forest cake. I had a mask on this morning when I went out to do my errands to get my laundry done. And it seems that breathing my own breath through that mask has stuffed my sinuses just a little bit. When you swallow and you can feel it in your ears. This seems to be kind of closed in on the nose. I'm not getting that much. Getting a little bit of cream, a little bit of Black Forest cake, just a smidgen, just a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of malt. Still, once again, a little bit of that cherry, those marinated cherries from the Del Monte Fruit Cup. Maybe a tiny bit of Bailey's Irish Cream on the nose. Let's have a cleanse the palate. Maybe I'll smell more after I have a taste. Yeah, okay. I can see now how it tastes like cake. I'm getting a Black Forest cake along with some creamy notes. It's got a very creamy mouthfeel. It's as if that cake, it's like a rich Black Forest cake or a devil's food cake. And it's thick and rich, but I'm not getting so much on the nose. It hits you on the palate, or should I say, it hits me on the palate. On the nose, there's only a hint of what you're getting on the palate. Only a hint. Yep. Very much Black Forest cake. Creamy, cakey. Bailey's Irish Cream note. Whipped cream. It's like a Black Forest cake. I think I'd have to be in a special mood for this one. Now that I've had a couple of sips and it's coating the sides of my mouth, I'd say it has a medium finish. It doesn't hang on forever, but makes me want to have another sip once the finish is fading away. I spoke too soon. Maybe it's hanging on a lot longer. Still on the sides of my mouth. I'll go feel with my tongue and excuse me. Curious little drown. There's that thick, rich mouthfeel again. with the creaminess. And then it transitions when I swallow. That's when I get the Bailey's Irish Cream note. It's bottled at 46%. I don't know how much it costs. I guess I could check and see how much it did cost here. I might as well put the whole thing in there and slowly enjoy it while I edit and render the video. Thanks again to Malt Muser for sending me this. It's a rare treat, shall we say, or one that I would never have got to try if not for it being sent to me that way. Do we have a cheers box input? I'm not sure exactly what that was. So slanchaba.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.